Today we're looking at level 1 to 100 unique things your body does that you've never heard of. All right, level 1, guys, we're starting off with something pretty simple here today. It's a girl's foot. Looks pretty normal, doesn't it? And then bam, secret toenail. She literally walks every day with a toe under her other toes, which is crazy. It does feel like you're stepping on a rock at all times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Did you know that having an extra finger is a dominant trait, I think? Over 7 foot tall young man going through TSA. That's ridiculous. Because like if you're this tall and you have a rare feature that's this crazy, that's this hard to hide, nobody can look away. You're like literally like a train wreck, but like not in a bad way, just in that like people can't look away from a train wreck, you know? You drive by it, you're like, yo, look at that train wreck. You can't look away. Everybody's staring at him. Look at this. This lady, well, she actually wasn't looking. She was very focused on her job, but that is a serious rare feature. Nobody's that tall.
Can someone please explain to me how I'm supposed to wear this?
Over your ears.
I know you hook it to your ears,
okay.
But slight problem.
Yeah.
I don't have any ears.
Oh, no ears. You see this though, if you're a tall guy, you can't hide that you're tall. Everybody's staring. If you don't have ears, you grow your hair out, put them over your ears, nobody can see it. So you can kind of hide that as a little secret.
I don't. If you look really close, you can see the swirls.
No fingerprints.
So they're there, but the callus grows so thick.
So her callus is so thick, there's no fingerprints, which means, as you guys know, she'd be the ultimate person to commit a giant heist with. So if you're gonna hire someone, reach out to her as your very first go-to thief and she'll get away with murder. And guys, I've got some amazing news. For today's sponsorship, we've got a special guest, Professor Death Knight. We're gonna join their classroom right now.
Professor Death Knight here from Tuleria University, legally not a school, with a math problem. If you create a hit mobile game in 2019, how many champions will you have now? Over 700.
All right, Professor, I got a question. You talked a little bit about the new champions, but what about the factions?
Not only does Raid Shadow Legends have tons of rad champions, it also has 15 amazing factions. So faction pop quiz, can you name the latest faction? Well, if you said the elusive Sylvan Watchers, you're right. Some of the new champion arrivals are just so cool.
Yeah, I've got one more question. With so many new champions they've added to the game, have you made any new friends?
Well, I'm friends with literally every champion. But my favorite new friend is for sure Pytheon. You ever been friends with a lizard man? Dude makes a killer quiche. That's it for today, class. Your homework is to download Raid. Just kidding, I know you've already done that, so no homework.
Guys, Raid Call of the Arbiter is officially out and released right now. And to celebrate its launch in the Epic Limited series, Raid is adding some of the characters from the series into the game for you to play with as champions. The first one will be a Tark, an incredible orc warlord that you can actually obtain for free by simply logging into Raid for 7 days between now and July 24th. For you guys, I got you the champion Tala from the Sacred Order faction, which is one of my personal requests to Raid. So if you guys want that, make sure you scan or click the link down below now. Thanks again to Raid for sponsoring today's video. This dude has a 8, 9, 10 pack on his back and a belly button. I mean, something about that looked off, like it definitely could be edited, but at the same time, there's probably someone out there with the back mutated to have a belly button and abs, so I don't know.
Something some of you might not know is that I have super stretchy skin. Like, this is very stretchy and very real. A lot of people think it's fake, but it's stretchy all over my body.
I feel like, yeah, mine don't do that.
Yeah, if you've got any questions.
It doesn't look that hard to do, but then you start pulling your own skin, you realize like if you look at it, it just doesn't stretch. Although someone watching right now probably just realized they got stretchy skin too.
Freeman disease is a very rare syndrome that affects only 3 people worldwide. It is a syndrome in which warts grow into woody appendages, mainly on the hands and feet.
Whoa. Dude, I have so many questions on this because like, does it hurt, I imagine? But like, do you grow blood vessels in here? Like, do you get pain? That's crazy to me. That's absolutely insane. You turn into like Groot. All right, this guy has no fingernails. The way you can't see his eyeballs and like he's wearing all black though, for some reason makes him look like a super villain. You know what I mean? Like he didn't have to make it that scary.
So double jointed is actually you're born with the natural flexibility. Triple jointed is something that you can actually teach yourself to do. So when I do the hyperextended arm, I'm actually spinning my arm in a 360 motion. And it's able to do that because in your arm, it's a ball and socket joint. And it's able to spin around with loose ligaments attached to it. So the tendons and the muscles are not as strong. Hold it together, they're more relaxed.
Bro, if he gets handcuffed in jail, he's getting out. That's what the top comment said. POV, mama gave you the good genetics. What is it? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Look at that. The double eye color. Look at that. That's so cool. I think that's one of the sweetest things ever. What has she got? What is that? Is there eyelashes? Is your eyelashes connected? Oh my God, they are. So she tucks her eyelashes in behind her ears. Oh, that kind of like first off, looks a little bit painful, but it must not be. Like, it looks like it would impact your vision. It looks like it would be like kind of weird to live with, but she seems perfectly fine. Good for her. World's biggest hand? Wow. I wonder if that's a full-size can or not, because like, it doesn't look like it. I'd say we're on his pituitary gland. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Look at that. Not only is he the tallest man, they put him next to apparently the world's shortest man. That is so crazy. If you guys had to pick, would you rather be the tallest or the shortest? I'm very curious, because like both have advantages and disadvantages.
So people are always amazed when I show them my belly button, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. So I can take it out.
What?
Comes out like this. It's like a little thing. Put it back in. Looks like that. It's like you can just play with it during the day.
She has a built-in fidget toy on her stomach. You can sit in class and just be like, boing, 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 boing.
Let me know what you guys think.
What? Yo! Can somebody who's watching this video who's like some sort of medical doctor explain to me where her organs went? Because I'm not sure if there's organs there, but I imagine something's there. How is that possible? Oh my God, you have freaking skeleton hands and they bend backwards? Oh. Again, that's one of those things that doesn't look that hard until you try to do it and you're like, dang, that's like actually mind-boggling.
Okay, so I'm 20 years old and I've never met anybody else that's able to do this. It's kind of hard to explain, so I'm just gonna show you. Okay, so basically, look at my cat socks. Pretty cool. But
what?
I can bend both my knees backwards and I can—
Oh, wow, that's horrifying.
Both of them. Ooh, that crack felt.
I feel like the crack might have hurt a little bit and she's trying to play it off as not painful and she's like, oh, I think I went a little bit too far on that one, but that is absolutely ridiculous.
Not context, are they?
No, they're not. You can zoom in.
Whoa.
Like, you can literally see them. There's no contacts in my eye. Like,
Oh
really
wow, no way.
She had a baby photo, she was ready.
Dude, it looks like a touch of Photoshop something.
Her eyes are crazy. That is weird. That is really weird, actually. Look at those things. Absolutely mind-blowing. Okay, now I gotta learn that. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Okay, I can't get it to come out. I'm trying everything I can think of. That's every single possible way I thought of and I just couldn't get it. There's somehow something special going on in those people.
Oh my God, you're right. I'm so rude. That's so disrespectful. I'm listening.
What?
Oh
What?
I'm so rude. That's so disrespectful. I'm listening.
What? How do you do that? I can go cross-eyed, but I did not know you could go anti-cross-eyed. I'm thinking of all the ways I could possibly do it, and for some reason I feel like I'm just looking back and forth. No, that's very hard to do.
This is either elephantiasis, which is a roundworm transmitted via a mosquito bite which damages the lymphatics permanently, or it could be neurofibromatosis, which is a genetic disorder. Neither one is curable.
Okay, well here's what's fun about neurofibromatosis. I had to get tested for this recently because apparently I think it runs in my family. Now I came back negative, but if this is the result, holy crap. I did not know that. And I also didn't know that you could just get by a mosquito and have something like that happen to you. Like, that's actually straight up horrifying. Oh my God, I didn't like this one.
Most rare body physical features.
Oh, a preocular pit between 0.1 of the compensation. Whoa! I don't know why. I felt like I had that. No, I have something else that's actually rare. This is actually legit rare. I'm gonna teach you guys something interesting today. I think it's called Darwin's Ear. All right, I got this, very rare. This is when in your ear, you have a really tiny bump. It's look at this, all right? Darwin's Ear got this little bump in your ear, okay? I have this just like that in my ear. Let me know in the comments what your rarest feature is, and if you enjoyed watching this level 1 to 100, I think you would absolutely love watching level 1 to 100 cleaning TikToks. Peace.